We'll literally drive into the video about Opay and aggregators. Exactly. So I will be a little bit fast, so that the video will not be so long. Now we know how the normal bank will used to know operate, and the major way they literally make the money they make is when we deposit money into their account. When we create an account with them, deposit money to them, and they literally use our money to give out loan to people, to make FS, and also whenever we access our money through them, they literally charge us for any of those services that we access through the bank. Exactly. So this is literally the same leverage Opay is giving to every of its partner to make money from. Do you understand? At first, when you look at the money that is coming, from the charges, the money is literally very, very little. Exactly. But when the number of users literally increases, do you understand? Number of users, that are always transacting and that are always, bringing in their money into their account. When they increase, you literally know the kind of money you make. Do you understand? Now, that is also the same thing that happens with any aggregator with Opay. Now, how does it work? How does it work? When you give a device, a terminal to any merchant or to any business owner, anytime they use that terminal to transact, when they use it to receive transfers, when they use it to do withdrawal, you will literally get something out of it. Yes, and which is literally from the charges that the company charges them. Do you understand? Now, the amounts you literally be getting from these transactions are literally very, very small when you look at it from the one person you're giving it to, one person that is doing transaction. Do you understand? Now, let's take for instance that one person you gave the terminal or the device to is doing a transaction, and out of each transaction you get 5 naira out of it. Out of each transaction the person is doing, you get 5 naira out of it. Now, when you have up to 100 persons who are, or up to 50 persons who are doing only one transaction, 5 naira, you literally find out that what you'll be making is 250 naira each time these 50 persons do that one transaction that gives you 5 naira. Do you understand? Now, there is no how any person you give terminal or you give device to that will do only one transaction that will generate only 5 naira for the person. There is no how. The number of transactions they are going to do in an hour will literally be at least up to 10, depending on the location the person is. Do you understand? Now, and there's no how throughout a day that someone who is doing a business that you gave terminal to doesn't do at least 20 transactions before the end of the day. Do you understand? Now, when you times the number of transactions this person is doing before the end of 1 hour, before the end of one day, for one particular person, now when you multiply that in an hour, the number, let me say like 50 persons you've given terminal to and 100 persons you've given terminal to, or 1,000 people you've given terminal to. Yes, that's literally the way banks make money from us. Do you understand? Now, that is literally the leverage that Opay is bringing to your table to partner with them as an aggregator and also to benefit from this. Now, Opay is seeing you as an independent contractor that you use the resources you have. Do you understand? Resources you have in the sense of the office, the connections you have with people. Do you understand? Your expertise. You understand? And this is a good business. A good business in the sense that it's a business that is licensed by the government and already the company has customers already. It's not like a fraudulent business. You understand? It's a real legit business. Now see, all this while I've been talking about the commissions that comes out. Do you understand? Now, you know, whenever someone comes out for business, how the person makes money or makes profit from the business he or she comes out for is whenever the person sells a particular product. You understand? When the person sells one particular product, that profit is made for that one particular business from that particular product. You understand? There is no other money that will be made from that particular product. But this is unlike partnering with Opay as an aggregator. Whenever you give out someone a terminal, Opay will pay you 8,500 naira for giving out that terminal to the person. Then subsequently, as the person is doing transaction with that terminal, you also be getting commission. So far in the country, there is no industry that pays like this. And the good thing is that it's not like a Ponzi scheme. This is something that has come to stay. Do you understand? You know, the banking time came. Currently now we are now in a form of partnership banking. You understand? Now, after this one, we are going to go into another stage of banking. You understand? That might be like the partnership now will be more deeper. Do you understand? Now, in this level now, even the deeper part that we're going to go, it is based on people who maximize this profit, this opportunity this time that will benefit more when it goes deeper. Because when it's going deeper now, it literally means that the deeper the connections is going, the more you also be earning. That's just the thing. Do you understand? So the earlier you get this into your head and start working for this, the better for you. Do you understand? If the company sees you as someone who is very, very capable, do you understand, of giving out or managing as an independent contractor, there's always a tendency they will also give you the leverage to manage more people in a location, to manage people in that location. And when those people give people terminal, as they are doing transaction, you also that is managing the work. And when you also give out, you also be getting incentive. All this I'm telling you is an insight of what is obtainable. Get that very, very well. Now, I've told you about the incentive. I've also told you about the commissions. I've also told you about how legit this business is. It's not like a Ponzi scheme or this kind of affiliate marketing where they sell courses, and after some time the courses, almost everybody has access to the course, or the number of people they've talked down on that course. No, it's not like that. This is something that has already come to stay. You understand? From time to time, and it's not like it's a kind of business that came through back door. Yes, Opay, you understand, is a microfinance bank, and Opay currently has a lot of awards from different organizations. Do you understand? And even apart from that, before we came into the time of having access to success rate, that is the bank network status, Opay has been that most reliable platform in processing transactions. You understand? So the success rate is an addition, but that reliability and stability is still there compared to other platforms that even used to mess up then, even currently when the success rate is still there. Now let me let you understand how that success rate changed the psychology. When you place order online, when you place order online and you're tracking it through the through Google direction, you'll be seeing you'll be having the conviction that this thing is coming. With or without this Google direction, that this thing will still reach your place. Do you understand? But that psychology, that Google direction will just give you the assurance. Okay, I'm seeing this, so this thing is coming. Oh, do you understand? Yeah. So that is literally how the success rate of a team came. That's just how the team changed our psychology. But the platform that is still more stable, you understand, that have more acceptance, it will be very, very hard that you see someone that is using any of this bank, any of bank will have that is not using Opay. It is very, very rare. It is very, very hard. Do you understand? Now, if people have accepted Opay app, is it their device that people will not accept? You have a very big leverage to literally, you understand, break into the market and gather as much as business as you can. Do you understand? The earlier you actualize, the earlier you understand it, the better for you. Now, as an independent contractor, you are more better than working as a staff with the company. Because one, staffs are paid salaries and they're given KPIs. KPIs are targets, are some of the functions that they are expected to do or meet before a certain time. And these KPIs, like most times, the targets are mind boggling. Do you understand? That might even make you go crazy. Sometimes you may not even remember that you're a human being, just trying to everything to satisfy your paymaster. Because when you don't satisfy and someone else shows evidence that he or she can do more than you can do, that literally the way you have lost that your paycheck. Do you understand? So literally being a staff with any of these companies is more time consuming, but being a contract staff is more better, in the sense that all those target of it, you're working for yourself, you are the boss of yourself. But being a staff, you are not a boss of yourself. Someone is your boss. Someone is your boss. Do you understand? Someone is your boss. Someone is your boss. If if you don't do what your boss demands from you as a staff earner, if you don't do what your boss demands from you as a staff earner, as a salary earner, you will literally lose your job. And not only are you going to lose your job, and not only are you going to lose your job, every connection that you have built all this while now, that you have used both prayer, you have used your sweat, you have used your number, your phone call, you have used your strength, you have used your knowledge, your academic experience, your talent, your expertise, your your everything, your relationship, you understand, you've used them to gather this number of this thing for the company. All those things that you have gathered for those people, all of them, they are gone. Do you understand? As a staff. But as an aggregator, as do you understand? You have an agreement. Agreement is use the company's um, products in this way. Don't use it in this other way. Do you understand? Don't use it in malicious way. Don't use it in fraudulent way. Do you understand? And when you keep to this, do you understand? You don't have any other issue. As long as you're meeting up, you're responding to the people you gave us terminals to, you're responding, you're keeping a good relationship with them. Do you understand? And they are doing good transaction. You're making your money, and in so doing, the person that is managing you is also very, very happy with you. Do you understand? And the person will usually be pushing more. Yes, because the person that is bringing more bread to the person will still be the person that you understand, that is making the head office to call him a good person. You understand? That's still going to be the person that the person will be supplying more. Do you understand? And you'll make more money for yourself. Do you understand? You know, and you have more peace of mind. You have more peace of mind. You have more peace of mind. You are independent. You have more peace of mind. Not the one that during night time you want to sleep. You'll be thinking about the next day meeting, online meeting. You'll be thinking about the next marketing. you'll be going, you'll be thinking about the next target, the next task that they push to you. Do you understand? You know, so it's literally more better to work as an independent contractor than literally being. But if somehow out of experience, personal experience or personal decision, you literally wish, it's also good. Yes, because at the first time, the salary that you might be receiving, monthly salary that you might be receiving, when you compare to what you'll be getting at the earlier on while working as an aggregator with the platform, you understand, it's very, very miniature. You, you, you understand, the salary will be very bigger, you understand, but the later on, looking at it everywhere, being an aggregator with Opay is just the best option. Do you understand? Yes, it's just the best option. So the better you recognize this, the better for you. The better you recognize this, the better for you. Better the faster you recognize this, the better for you. Yes, and I've already told you about the incentive that you receive, the cost, the amount of the incentive and the commissions you'll be receiving, and I've also explained to you how the the money will accumulate in time to come. And I've also told you to be mindful of things that you do. You understand? Don't do against the company's policy, because when you try it, you've messed up everything. You understand? If you're good in partnership, you literally make it large. Yes, if you're good in partnering with people, you literally make it large in the industry. Exactly, exactly, exactly. So, if you literally have anything to ask me, um, feel free, reach out to me on WhatsApp through the number I'll be dropping in the comment section. Okay, feel free, reach out to me. Then we'll talk. Okay, but please don't call me. You understand? Just send me a message, send me voice note. Then anytime I'm free, I will respond to you. Okay? Yeah, and I also have classes. Yes, those classes, they are paid classes. You know, where I literally give them 100% 247 um 247 attention. Do you understand? So if it is what you are interested, you message me and tell me you are interested in it. Yes, and I'll add you to the group. You make payment for it. Then from time to time, if you have any question, you ask in the group. If I'm not, other um, people might respond to you, but you will definitely get a response faster than sending me a private message. Yes, because the number of people in the group is much. Do you understand? So I pay more attention in the group than outside. Exactly. Have a peaceful day.